Okay, dear student, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? Good. Before we starting our lesson, let's recite basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, for the attendance, I have prepared in the e-learning. I will open it until 3 p.m. Make sure you fill the attendance, okay? So, our material today is about personal letter. I have sent an example of personal letter on the WhatsApp group. You can read it. Before explain about the personal letter, I will ask to you some questions. Does anyone know what personal letter is? Does anyone want to answer? Good. So, what do you know the personal letter used for? Okay, very good. So, there are types of personal letters. Can you mention it? You guys don't know? Okay, then I will explain about personal letter. Look at the PowerPoint, please. The first is, what is personal letter? Personal letter are letters you write to people you have already known well or been familiar with, such as family members, friends, classmates, or pen friends. Then, the purpose of personal letter are 1. To tell good news or bad news. 2. To tell about experiences or activities. 3. To apologize. 4. Asking for help or give advice. There are several types of personal letter. The one is family letter. Family letter written to a family members to share recent news. And then pen friend letters. Pen friend letter written to a pen friend. Then fan mails written to someone you idolize or admire. And then celebration letter written to acknowledge a happy or significant day or event. 5 is farewell letter, written to say goodbye to someone who is moved interstate, overseas, or change the school. 6. Get well letter. Get well letter, written to wish someone a speedy recovery from illness. And then condolence letter. This is written to show sympathy, usually for the death of someone close to the recipient. 8. Congratulation letter. Congratulation letter is written to congratulate someone on his or her birthday, wedding, achievement, or award. 9. Thank you letter. Thank you letter written to show your appreciation or gratitude to someone. And the last is love letter. Love letter is written to someone that you are having a romantic relationship. Okay, now I will explain about social function, generic structure, and language features of personal letter. In social function, personal letter is written to people we know, such as friends, parents, siblings, and cousins. Writing personal letter has two functions. It is not only written to inform, but also to strengthen the bond between two people writing to each other. In generic structure, there are 1. Address. It is the address of the sender or the person writes the letter. 2. It is the date when the sender writes the letter. 3. Salutation and name. The greeting usually starts with the word dear, followed by the given name of the recipient or relationship, and it ends with a comma. So examples are Dear Dian and Dear Sister. 4. Introduction. This is the opening of a letter. It may include greetings like How are you? Sometimes you may revert to a previous letter. 5. Body of letter. This is the main part of the letter. It includes the message that the writer wants to tell the recipient. It is often divided into paragraphs. Then 6. Closer. This part indicates the letter is going to end. The reader may ask the recipient to reply here. 7. Complimentary clause. Clause is short expression, includes a few words on one line. It ends with a comma. Some examples are yours sincerely, best regards, and love. And the last is signature. It is the signature of the writer. Okay, now we will learn about language features. There are two features of personal letter that are sentence structures and style. In sentence structures, accuracy of grammar is important. Complete sentences are accepted. Slang can be used. Allowed to use constructions such as I'll, will, his, she's, etc. Use personal pronouns such as I, we, you, etc. And the last is use active voice. And then in style, our language use may be personal like first and second person pronouns. Be warm and do not use offensive language. Write in a natural or conversational style. And the last is let your personality shine through your writing. Okay, before we go to the assignment, do you have any question? No? Okay, then here the assignment. Please individually make a personal letter based on the social function, generic structure, and language features. You can choose one of the personal letter types. Then present your work in the next meeting. I think enough for today's meeting. We can continue our lesson next week. Now, let's reciting hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Okay, dear students, don't forget to do your assignment. See you next week. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.